Hello traders, it's Jacey with Empire Algorithmic Trading. It's time for VWAP Vision Stock Talk, where we use the volume weighted average price to make sense of this crazy market. So let's get right to it. It's time for a little stock talk. All right, hello everybody. It's just JC today. The market did exactly what we had wanted it to do. Buyers came running in just like we thought they would, like we hoped they would as well, and everything rallied. The S&P 500 rallied 0.9%. The Nasdaq Composite rallied 1.5%. Very strong move there. Small caps rallied 0.9%, and then the mid caps rallied well over 1% as well. It looks like the mid caps and the Nasdaq both did so on rising volume, which is exactly what you want to see. So very strong start of the week, exactly what we were looking for. As you would expect, when stocks rally like that, money moves out of bonds. What we want to see is continuing bonds continuing to trade in this range, if not break out a little bit of this as well. So very nice look overall today, very strong. The VIX, of course, when the market rallies, the VIX pulled back a little bit. VIX has been a little elevated. We've kind of come down some, but yeah, there's just not a lot of believers in this rally, and that's okay. Because we're seeing some very good, strong support from some stocks. Today, the previous breakouts that we've had in the algorithm during this green zone, over half of them traded 2.8% or more today. So very strong move. If you're interested in our daily buy and sell signals from our algorithm, you can subscribe to that at patreon.com/Empire Algorithmic Trading. It's just $20 a month, and you get quite a few really good signals. So we're just going to take a look at what some of those signals did today. We're going to take a look at quantum computing. Very strong rally of 27.2% today. It did flash a nice breakout here for us. Down at 1513. I didn't have the courage to make this. It's a really nice looking pattern. Of course, it looks better after it rallies 27% today. I just didn't have the courage to do that one. However, I did trade TSSI. Fear did get me out of it a little bit. I still have some of it, but fear did get me out of it on this little dip right here. It was kind of a foolish sell on my part. But at the end, up a solid 17.4% today, so I'm still able to enjoy some of that move. MVST, MicroVast, up 14.3% today. Nice solid move there. I misread my app the other day. I thought it read I was down over 5%, so I was going to cut my loss on it. It turns out it was just 4%. So I inadvertently shook myself out of it. A nice strong 14% rally I missed out on. And of course, here's the theme, man. InnoData shook me out as well. I had a really hard stop set on that. It hit my hard stop. Got stopped out on that one at 39.85, and then it rallied 13.8%. That would have shaken anybody out. I think it was down about 7% below its buy point, but that's a nice strong rebound. Have another opportunity to probably get in on that if this rally continues there. And then FUTU holdings. It's finally, this breakout has come to life. Tried to break down a little bit below the 20-day moving average, quickly rebounded. This probably would have shaken me out if I had taken a position on it. I think it was down about 7% from the closing price of the buy signal, but if you manage to take some early profits, particularly on this potential sell there, on this potential day, you were probably able to ride some of that volatility out, and the stock rallied up 10.7% today. But like I said, it was a very strong session today on the market, exactly what we were looking for, exactly what we needed after the last week's kind of ho-hum, mediocre, just a blasé week. So very strong start to the week. We'll see what the Federal Reserve has to do on Monday, but so far so good. We're just going to keep on keeping on this green zone. And as always, happy trading.